What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have our Icarus Build 5.0 video, the 5th installment of our build series, where we go into viewers and subscribers' bases and share multiple tactics and techniques that people use when building their bases in Icarus to help further the development of building in Icarus for the community. Now, this might be a little bit longer video, so if you can't watch the whole thing, we will have some chapters down below that you could skip to different portions of the video. Let's get into it, shall we? And this submission is the Tusker farm on our dedicated server, actually. It is from Jasen and the community. There's multiple people who has built onto this one. I think Jasen said he pretty much built the structure and then the community helped build and expand upon it. But this is our Tusker farm on our dedicated server. This is where they farm Tuskers on sticks. Nice little combination of the brick there. We got some clay, scoria. Very nice. Some palm trees from the palm tree update that recently happened. Very nice design. I like that. Using interior wood as well on the side. And around the side here, we're going to continue. I had to kind of move my character. It looks like where all the Tuskers are held. Nice little area around the back there. Pretty large structure, actually. And around the side here, which is identical to the other side, and it looks like the greenhouse there. Alrighty, so we're gonna go inside of it and take a look at all the signs and everything around it. Got like a little solar panel array over here with a windmill branching off the side, which is pretty neat. And a beautiful view of Styx here at Styx River. And we'll also show you where this base is built at. And this base is located here on Styx River, and it's right here in the corner of J6. So it's right here in the corner, so you can go straight up into there and get some Tuskers and stuff like that. Right here is located right here at J6. Looks like they have a bunch of deep veins as well. So coming in through the front here, we're going to take a real look at it. There's some stairs lead up from the Styx River there. And we have some signs over here. We're going to read them all. It says to upload them out. It tells you how to upload them out here with the OEI and stuff like that. And we have some beautiful gores and tomatoes here up front. And some nice decorations here as well. Got a Tusker. Looks like we got a bear, a mammoth, a bunch of different trophies on the front of the structure here. And it says, welcome base. It says, welcome base is free to use. Unclaimed mounts are free to take. Replenish stock if you can, so others may enjoy. Cake of base. Nice. We're going to go off to the side here first. It says here, little harvest with community sickle, please. All right, nice. So there's community sickle there, and there's a bunch of crops, all the crops you need to grow and eat in Icarus. Every single one of the crop pots, and we got some bees in the middle of it, which is really nice. Beautiful little greenhouse over here. And that's the community sickle. We're going to go around the side here. Just gotta look on the outside real quick here. Here's another entrance and what the entrance looks like on the side. And this is the Tusker barn. We'll go in that last. But this is where all the Tuskers are. You can hear them in there roaring around. And we've got like a little corral here, it looks like, on the side. Got a piece missing. And the other side here on the back side. Cake of base. And a nice little wraparound porch there. The porch wraps around, it looks like, all the way, which is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and go inside the Cake of base. Solar panels, please sleep at night. Let's get some electricity there. Got all your deep freezers there for meats, meals, dessert. Oops, I think I walked on all the cakes. Meat, miscellaneous, and veggies. So, and some more decorations there on the side of the wall. Got that stone brick and clay combination, which is really nice. And some Sagria brick support there. And all the cakes you need in Icarus. Like all the cakes. Lots of cakes. Nice 2-story window design there. I like that. Got some above storage there. Fishing station. Nice Art Deco fireplace right in the middle, which is really neat. Looks real good. More storage and some more windows. We'll go off to the side here. Take a look. More storage, and this is the workshop, I guess, where you do all your crafting and all that good stuff. There's another level. We'll go up there soon. Got a foundry here. Some nice decorations on the wall. That's the secondary entrance or the side entrance there with a nice juvenile cave worm there. And more benches and lots of mats, it looks like. Like lots of mats. Batteries for your electricity. Tenarises, and we got us a Vesper there. Mounts are in barn through this door. Nice. So we'll go through there last. There's a loft. Let's go ahead and check out the loft and look. There's even more cakes here. And an industrial set here. Actually looks really nice. Got some fishies. Some nice catches here. And like a nice little central living area. Right here. And some bunnies. And more cake. Very nice, very nice. All right, so let's head up into the loft here. And this is where you sleep. Very top of the loft here. Looks like we got 8 beds here for 8 people, which is what the server holds. And a nice Art Deco kind of like hidden in the corner here. That's pretty nice with some Kia statues. Really neat. See what that looks like without the light on. Kind of like that. Nice little loft here. All right, we're going to head back downstairs. And we'll go on the other side here. Looks like we have the go zone. Weapons, armors, etc. for your use. Please return and before leaving, so others may also enjoy happy hunting. Nice. Got some trophies here. We got all the stuff you need. Lighting. This is where I got my light from. Water, oxygen, reserve foods, weapons, tools, ammo, beds, armor, and deployables. So everything you need to go. Play stuff. Some more storage up top there. And some more benches over here. And another mammoth trophy up there. I like the combination of the interior wood, the Sagria brick pillars there. We got clay, and then we got the stone brick there. It's more. This is the smelting area, I'm guessing, with all the ores. And for trophies. Alrighty, and that's pretty much the inside of the base there. And we're going to head into the Tusker area and show you the Tusker area. It's a split building design, it looks like. The building's split in half here. And then leads to the animal area, where there's lots and lots of animals. Got some chickens back here. Filtered water trough and the Omni feeder. Got Tuskers for that are available. There's some Tuskers here available. And looks like we even have snow chickens as well. Got the Arctic moas. Some Arctic moas here as well. So yeah, pretty nice little place for a Tusker and a Tusker farm. And look, we even got a chicken coop here. Right in the middle. So yeah, this is like the animal shed. Of course, it leads off multiple sides here. And that is the Tusker Farm. And that was from Jasen and the community. Comment down below if you helped build onto this. I know Jasen said he helped build the structure, but there was also a lot of people that helped put a lot of this together. So, and thanks to them for showing us their base. And this base is submitted by Nacho Business. And they submitted this. This is on sticks. And we're going to do a quick 360 around. We got a combination of stone and stone brick, which is really nice looking. Some concrete there for the roofing. It is a work in progress, as they all are. But this is what it looks like around the back. Up top and around. Frames are a little high because it's a pretty large structure. But look at all that nice, beautiful stone brick on the side. Very nice material. Beautiful glass in the front, glass and concrete. And of course you gotta have your chickens and your chicken coop. Very nice. And we'll go through and do a quick 360 around this base. From inside here. Very nice. It's the stables there. And the beautiful glass up front here. And that's me up top. Starting from the bottom here, we'll go from the bottom and kind of work our way around. We have a beautiful little iron gate here. This is going to be the chicken coop and the chickens. They are working on it just to make sure the chickens are going to be safe. But they were able to put the luxury chicken coop here, which is beautiful. Actually, I really love the luxury chicken coop. It looks really good. Got some nice Art Deco decorations here as well, with a combination of stone and stone brick. So this is the chicken coop area. Close that back. So we're gonna go up to the front here. And enter at own risk workshop. We'll go that in just a minute. Got some bees here, or beehive at least, and some gardens. Very nice. Gotta grow all the foods that you need here in Icarus. And it looks like those hydroponic crop plots. Very nice. Good stuff. This is the stable. We'll go into that next. This is where all the animals are going to be housed. Got some beautiful decorations on the wall. Of course, you got to have troughs to feed them. And a filtered water trough, which is very nice. And looking up here, we'll go to the bottom of the stables here. Just some extra storage area. Lots of storage in this area, that's for sure. Got the Mo up here. He likes to come up here for some reason, into the ranching station. Nice little decoration here. And of course, you gotta have food to feed them. Nice little window there to the side. We're gonna go into the main structure here. Go into this door. And just kind of check it out a little bit. Some dark area there. We'll just turn a light on. Some access there. It goes all the way around. That's pretty neat, actually. Stairs to go upstairs. We have the battery storage here. And utilities as well. This is only for maintenance. This is where all the maintenance lines and stuff are ran. And we also have biofuel generators. Look at all that stone brick. Composter, the new generator model, and the biofuel generator. So we have them all hooked up. And they're powering the base. Very good, very good. And this is a guest bedroom right here. We'll start with the guest bedrooms. Very nice, beautiful Art Deco decorations. They're awesome. And that stone brick, I really love the way the stone brick looks. It really does. It's an underrated, I think, underused material. But hopefully we'll see a lot more with our build video here. Art Deco fireplace in the best bed in the game. And some storage there as well. As well as a window overlooking the stables there. So that's one bedroom. That was maintenance. Let's go over here to this side. Looking, oh look, there's the mower. that goes back upstairs. So we're gonna go this way and kind of look at all these beautiful decorations down this hallway here. And you gotta have your man's best friend as well. Ain't that right? Nope. He must not like that. Some additional storage here. Oh look, we got the beacon there, so we can actually see where the base is, which is good stuff. Got a little foyer here. Very nice. And then of course that goes back downstairs. So it all kind of leads into itself here in the stairs. We got the foundry room here. Very nice. Got some beautiful little decorations. Got this little boar, a wolf, and a deer. I couldn't think of it for a second. Just for some reason. Alright, we're going upstairs. And this is the main crafting or workshop area. And you got all the benches you need for a tier 4 prospector. I like the dual concrete mixing bench. That's pretty nice. Got a prospector laying down in the background there. Decoration. All the benches. And very well lit as well. This leads out to the back, it seems. You can come in from the back here. And of course we have the back porch here as well, which is on the very nice back porch. Got that iron bars there. Those are very beautiful. Requires steel and all that good stuff. What's that say? Oh, can't see what that says actually, sadly. Some more decoration benches, some more, we got the textiles benches. Oh look, and we got the storage for electricity and for water and all that displayed. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love interior wood. It looks really good. Yep, and then that leads into the workshop with the repair bench there that we've seen. This is the storage, so there is going to be a ton of storage off from the workshop. We got the storage right here, and they're wanting to spread it all out and have it all neatly organized on the side of the walls. Plenty of room for expansion, which is what they intended. Got another room here. This is going to be used for storage as well, and this one also. All these rooms are going to be storage, so we'll be able to store all the mats they have, which is pretty neat. They head upstairs. On the next level, this is where the back porch is and where it comes out. Right here. You see the nice little slope design, and then it's kind of aggressive, and then it goes a little bit less aggressive. 32 angle, I think. And some Art Deco decorations out there, or lights to light it all up. Nice attention to details here. Tells you where the workshop and storage is, which is down below. Have the kitchen and a nice bed here as well. Pet bed and some bowls. I love the decorations. So we're going to work on the kitchen here next. We'll go into here, and you can see there's all kinds of deep freezers so they can keep all their food nice and fresh, and water. And there they are. Nice little fireplace here, some drying racks, and some other, looks like we got the skinning bench, salting station, cooking bench. Very nice. Do all your fats and all that good stuff. And we have all the upgraded and advanced marble benches here as well. On the side. Beautiful decorations on the side. We got trophies, decorations, Komodo. We got the kitty, and the wolf, and the bunny. Good stuff. We got ice chests, and they look like they're indented into the wall here. And completely closed off. That's really neat, actually. Chemistry bench for all your medical needs. Oh, wow. And look at all the rest of those. I didn't actually see those until just now. There is a ton of deep freezers here being ran, which is really nice. Got a nice little dining room area here with the Art Deco chandelier lighting up the whole area, which is very good. And we got Art Deco robe here as well, and some storage. Alright, let's head off into the other side here. And got a beautiful little foyer here, or living area with the horse right there and some carved wood decorations as well. Oh look, it's the boss wolf. And we got the reinforced window here. Still has those lines in it, unfortunately. But you can see through it, and it's not too bad. It's a heck of a view through there. That's a heck of a view of Styx River out there. The Great Styx River. That is the Great Styx River out there. And this base is located, in case you're wondering, is located right here at F10. And of course they've built up the side of the wall here as well, and then they have F10 right here. That's where it's located. Beautiful carved wood decorations here with the Art Deco rug and the Art Deco fireplace with the Kia and Mammoth trophies. We have 2 of those. You can see all of the intricate interior wood and how they've used the pillars. It makes it look very nice, like a very large living space. And they've capped it all the way up. The Art Deco fireplace. It's really good. Carved wood. We got some kiwi here. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Got that snow scorpion. Got us some other bedrooms here as well off to the side. These are guest bedrooms. And additional bedrooms here for multiple people. Love the polar bears. I love the polar bear picture with the prospect from the snow. It comforts me. We also have the Art Deco decoration here as well on this side. So it looks like we have one on one side, and then it looks like there's one on the opposite side. So they're kind of like back to back. That's pretty neat. That is very neat, actually. Beautiful curvature of the Art Deco benches here and the Art Deco rug as well. The beautiful, beautiful bedrooms. They're really nice. And then off to the side here, we have another bedroom as well. With some, you can look out from here and kind of look out and see Styx River as well. Beautiful bedrooms. I like carved wood, but also like Art Deco. They both look quite nice. Yep. All right, so we're gonna head upstairs and continue our tour of the base here. This is the guest bedroom number 2. Very good. Plenty of storage for your guests, so they can drop off all their stuff if they want to and store it. Good stuff. Very good. This is going to be the aquarium room. Of course, there's going to be aquariums all throughout here. Of course, it's a work in progress, but there's a lot of fishies in this one. Hi, fishy. Hi, Josh. But yeah, all kinds of aquariums. Are going to have them all throughout here. And this will be the aquarium room once it's finished. This is up from that main living areas. You can kind of see it down from here and what it looks like. Up a level. The stairs to go up, so we'll save those for last. And then some more additional area here for decoration or whatever you need it for. Really large base. Got a fire plume going through there. Got a fireplace going through there. And another bedroom. Look at this. This is where I actually slept last night. This is Art Deco bedroom. Some decorations here as well. And a fireplace as well, which is really good. And another decoration, the aquarium. Alrighty, we'll head upstairs. Oh wow. Lots of wide open space. We can see the back here. This is the giant Styx wall that goes up north. Or out west, I think, actually. Now we can actually see out of these windows. Look at that. We'll do a real quick review of what this looks like from the very top of the base. Alrighty, heading upstairs to the next level. And that's the top, where we have all the windmills that we need to power the base, with the addition of the generators we showed downstairs, and of course the upgraded contact device as well. Full contact device. Let's take a look here all the way around. This is an absolutely gorgeous view of Styx. See the Great Styx River there. The snow caps in the distance. Very picturesque. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful area they've built in. And all that good stuff. So thank you so much for showing us your base. And here we have Chickenwire's compound. They submitted another compound for us for Build 5.0. It is the Mount Overlook Luxury Resort. Like a place where rich people go to, you know, pretend they're hunters and get out in the wild, I guess. So we got a lot of structures to go over, and we're going to show you all these structures here, thanks to Chickenwire. And we'll go into the front gate here. You can see the gates here. The walls are done with stone and the high external walls. And the sign here saying about the resort. Coming into the front here, we'll go through the front gate. And we're going to start on the right-hand side and go around. And then we'll end with the final hotel, which is a really nice piece. So we have a launch pad right here in the very middle. And we'll show you what it looks like at night. It is a very beautiful launch pad. It was built around the dropship here. And there is some free placement there. You can see there's a level down below. And then we have the actual top level. And then some glass here. Reinforced glass pieces. So it's really neat. A lot of free placement here on the launch pad. This is kind of like a radio tower you'd find at an airport. Communications tower. And we're going to show you the side of it right here. We got some solar panels here to the side, which is really neat. A tower in the middle. We'll go in here. We have some batteries as well. And some industrial pieces. And we'll go up top here. Into the middle, the top of the tower, in the middle of it. And we can see the whole entire structures from up here. In this tower. And it's all reinforced glass and aluminum. All right, we're going to head down there. And then to the left of that, we have the arrival and departure center and the welcome center here. There's some nice Art Deco dividers here. And we got the names of all the buildings here. Right here. The Cave Tours, Arctic Tours, Overlook Hotel, Signpost, Supply Base, Landing Pad, and the Hunting Lodge. And we'll show you the supply base and all that here soon. Got some water here and oxygen and some seating as well. And that's those structures made out of stone brick. I like stone brick. Stone brick's really nice. This is a radio tower right next to the communications tower. And it's got a little contact device up here, which is really neat. And we have the supply base and we have the barn there. And we're going to go take a look at those. What they look like. I just wanted to do a little 360 around it here. Kind of show you these buildings. Pump and electricity house right there. And then we have some lodges and fishing over there. This is going to be the crafting area where you could craft and do like the workshop. And there's a bunch of crafting benches and everything here made out of clay and some sloped roofs here. and glass. Lets all that natural light in, but it's still roofed and sloped since it's in the snow biome. There was some mods included with this build, just to let you know, but most of it was built, about 95% of it was built with just natural, doing stuff naturally in Icarus. But there's mods to keep the storms from coming and stuff like that. And there were some building mods. Just a little bit, though. And this is, of course, Prometheus. We're going to go and kind of show you the top here. And we'll show you where it is at the end. And we got the stone brick and the sloped glass. So that was really neat. I like the way they did that. Of course, this base, we'll just go ahead and show you. The base is located in this whole area here, F2, G2, and then G3 and F3 right here. And all this area has been, basically they have creature deterrence all throughout here just so nothing comes and attacks and destroys stuff. So yeah, right here is where this is built out in Prometheus or New Frontiers. Next to that, we have a barn here and some sheep and a dog and a nice little, looks like a little shelter for them and some, that's pretty neat. I like that. Looks like a little doghouse or a barn. It's a doghouse. This is the barn. Woo! And then the gate right here to let them in and out. Oh, there goes. And here is the barn and pigsty. And we'll show you what it looks like. Got some scoria brick and wood. And there's lots of, you can see them right there. There's lots of lightning rods located in this area. So most of the building structures have lightning rods so they don't burn down. But let's go in through the middle here. See, we got, it's very nice rustic looking barn. And here's the pigsty with all the boars. And they got their own eating and drinking there. Looks like they placed the feeder through the wall there, which is pretty cool. And of course, this leads outside. I'm sorry, this leads outside into where the animals are. And we have multiple buffaloes here. That one's got a water tank. That one's got a one of those the gatherers. And that one is the seating gathering. So we got buffaloes separated here out in the barn. Nice little buffalo trophy up there. Go back in through here. And we'll go up into the loft upstairs. And we got some benches and stuff up here. Pretty low-tech barn. It's just a barn. And some drying racks as well. But it looks beautiful, actually. Moving on from the barn, we have the greenhouse here. It's a very large greenhouse, or the fields, as they called it. And this is the fields, and you can see that they're built on top of dirt mounds, which is pretty nice. All greenhouse, of course, and all sloped. And every crop you need, or lots of the crops you need. Gotta have it for a resort. Right here is the middle, I want to call it like a flower garden. There was a name given, but I can't remember what it was. But the structure right here is very well, it's very well made. I think it's actually quite attractive looking building. And we have some flowers in here, gorse, teas, and reeds. And you can sit here in the middle as well. Very beautiful structure. We'll do a little quick 360 outside of it. I like to show you the outside of this building. Very, very nice looking building. And then we'll go over to this building right here, which is like I think it's like a lodge. Very beautiful clay and glass. And we have stuff under the glass growing, and some geodes, it looks like. And the backside's got a sunroom, or a few sunrooms, and a small little garden on the back of it as well. So let's go inside this structure here. And then to the front here, we'll see these nice sloped glass buildings, and we got some plants underneath it as well, which is pretty neat. I like how they did that. And a little pyramid up front here as well. And then to the front door here, barred doors, those are very nice. And the weaved rugs. Got a little kitchenette here, or kitchen, with some decorations. And a nice little sun or back room here, a winter room that leads out right here. And some industrial pieces here as well. Very well placed. I like it. And we got one of those nice heaters for the winter. Got some water and some oxygen here. Chemistry station. And another little garden back here with some thatch wooding. I like the way they use thatch wood to do the flooring. And then, of course, there's a chicken coop over there as well, and chickens. And some more garden. So we'll go over from here, and we'll go off to the side. There's a little barn here for a moa. A little winter chicken here. An Arctic moa with a little food trough and everything. Off to the side here. And then we have also off to the side here, we have the chicken coop. And the chickens. Where the chickens are. Is that right, chickens? They do like to get out, he said. Oh, yep. There's they're out in the field over there. They're free ranging now. But here's the chicken coop. But they should be safe in there. Very beautiful. Moving on from there, we're going to go over to we're going to check out that is the hotel up on the hill. We're going to check it out last. But we have that beautiful round garden there we went through. This is the water and power station, where all the water and power is coming from. As you can see here. Got some industrial pieces in here, quite well for a power station. And tons of battery and water battery as well. Water barrels. As well as water pumps down here, free placed on the floor down here. It's very beautiful. Very nice and neat. Water pumps going. And then on the side, we have solar panels, and up here we have batteries and nice little glass and concrete building structure. And tons of power, that's for sure. And then we have the solar panels off to the side. Right here. As you can see. Moving from here, we're going to go ahead and head over to the hunting lodge and fishing area and check it out. We also have a signpost over here, which will tell you which way to go and which ways to see. Very nice. They used a wire down and placed the signs on the wire, which is pretty cool. There's a supply base this way. This way to the hunting lodges, which we're getting ready to see. This is the Arctic tours this way. It goes out, and that is a replica of the other side over there that we've seen. It's another wall all the way down through there. And then this goes to the hotel, the Overlook Hotel, which is actually the name of the Shining Hotel. And it's actually based off the Shining Hotel. Nice little concrete bridge here. Got the barred on the left and right. The barred railings. The steel barred. And we'll go ahead and start on the left-hand side. The left-hand side over here, there is a nice, beautiful sauna that we have right here. Or sweat house. See, we got some Karens there and some Geodes. And they're sitting here in the sauna because it helps with the lag. You could actually sit in the sauna. So if you go up and hit E on this, we could actually sit here and enjoy the sauna. There's water and, of course, the fireplace there at Karen. And we'll go out the back side here. There's a nice little cooling off pool. You can go off from the sauna. Right here in the middle of this lake here. And it's built down into the water. Very nice. We'll head out of the sauna here. And we're going to head over to the hunting lodge right here. This is the hunting lodge. And there's also a section down around back that has some hunting stands back there. Let's do a little 360 around this area to kind of show you. That is the sauna right there. The hunting lodge, and the fishing dock, which we'll go over here shortly. This is the hunting lodge right here. And what it looks like. Very rustic hunting lodge, no power. Just geodes and kind of low tier stuff. Of course, the fishing shack over there, which we'll venture to here shortly. Let's go in this lodge. Going into the front of the lodge here, we got some nice, beautiful decorations there, and we'll show this at night as well and what it looks like. And we definitely got to have them lightning rods. It's made out of wood, interior wood, and some stone, concrete. Very nice rolling. It's called the Mountain Overlook Hunting Lodge. Got a nice little place over here for a moa, little Arctic moa over here. And then off from that, we just have the main area, the main living area, and a nice roaring fire here. Some low tech stuff. Meant to be rustic and low tech with no power. Up top here we have a beautiful loft and seating area. Another roaring fire and some decorations as well. And a machining bench. And then of course we have a sleeping area as well for 2 people. And decoration. And we'll head out the back here, kind of show you the back porch area. And off the side we have a wraparound porch. And a nice little area for getting water. Low tech. A nice little seating area as well, right here on the lake. And a contact device. So that is the hunting lodge. We'll go out real quick to there's a bridge that leads out to the hunting stands from the hunting lodge. And we have some hunting stands here, 3 of them to be exact. They're all identical, but we'll go up and show you one of them. And they're all out here on this island. And this is where rich people can pretend they're hunters. and shoot from here. I don't have any bolts, but got a little stand there and some candle. And from here, we're going to go ahead and head over to the fishing shack and fishing dock. This is like a dock and fishing area. A boat dock and fishing area. And it is a very beautiful place. We got a bunch of fish traps here. And blue geodes. We'll show you those at night as well. We'll show you this dock at night as well. It's pretty nice. Aluminum and wood. And then we got a cairn here. And it leads out onto the dock here. Very beautiful built area. Got several different areas here that you can sit and fish. And then a middle area right here, very beautiful. This is the highest part of the lake, so you could actually place things in there. And some beautiful geodes, with blue geodes in there. And another fishing area. And of course, you got to have those lightning rods for the wood. It's out here in the middle of the lake. So that's going to be it for this island here. So I guess we're going to go ahead and head up to the main attraction. And that is the Overlook Hotel. So we're going to head across this bridge right here again. And head straight up the mountain here to the Overlook Hotel. And this is the Overlook Hotel, like in The Shining. And what it looks like. We're going to do a real quick 360 around it. We have a beautiful porch out here with decorations and lighting. And lamps. Those are nice decorations and trophies. I guess they're technically not trophies, those are statues. A little bit of frame loss here, but we're going to go ahead and show you the front of it here. Beautiful stone brick, scoria brick, and clay. And barred railings. And off to the side here, stone brick and scoria brick on the bottom, scoria brick up top, and glass around the backside. And this is the dining area. And this is the back of the hotel. A little bit of slideshow. Sorry about that. It is a very large structure. And then we have a nice little building structure out here as well with the Art Deco dividers. Like a drinking area. And on the side. Now, and around the back, we have a maze. And this pyramid here, which we'll go through and show you. And we'll go through and show you at night as well. And then over here we have a museum. And this is a really neat concept. This right here is a really cool thing. The museum over here. Around the back. So we're going to walk through all this and show you this whole entire nice hotel. So coming in the front of the hotel here, we have some beautiful steps and a beautiful porch area up front here that you can sit and look out at the beautiful view here on Prometheus. And the whole resort is all the way up top. You can see the whole entire resort from up here. From the Overlook Hotel. And some nice cave worm statues. Elephant and deer. And you'll see there's two different areas, two sides to it. Left and right there, and then the middle atrium or middle area here. We're going to just look on the outside here. We got a bunch of Art Deco wall lamps and doors. Carved wood. Seating arrangements there. Very nice. And that stone brick and stone combination. An Art Deco rug here in the middle. An Art Deco chandelier. In the main area here. I'm just going to do a 360 around and kind of show you this. Took half a year to build all these structures, they said. I believe it. This is incredible. So we're going to go ahead and start on the bottom level here. Just underneath the stairs is some staff, some storage and stuff like that for staff only. Like a waiter's closet cut type deal. And same thing over here. And we also have these nice little bases here on the very beginning. This is kind of like a seating arrangement or like a lounge area. Very beautiful. I like the stone brick and the carved wood, geodes and the lamps. Kind of like a bar here. Art Deco divider there and some decorations. And of course this fireplace with the rugs. Another seating area with some more decorations. And this leads out to a nice little dining or a grill area. This is a grill area. Sloped roofs there. And all the Art Deco dividers separating it. And some industrial pieces here. This looks beautiful, actually. Nice combination. And the way the brick floor does goes from stone brick to clay on the sides. So we're going to go ahead and head upstairs from here. I'll tell you what, we'll actually go across the way here and go to the other side. This is a refreshments area where you can get some drinks and stuff like that. We got some nice industrial decorations here. And the stone brick. Refrigerator there. Another little seating area over here. Carved wood. Very beautiful. And over here we have the souvenirs area, where you can get some souvenirs. This is really neat. See a bunch of picture frames there. Got Kia trophy there. Some trophies on the side there. And some more trophies over there on a shelf. And then over here we have some taxidermy. Some trophies. That you could take home with you if you got the money. And decorations. And we'll go around back there, kind of show you that. Looks pretty neat. Staff only. And show you the behind the decorations here. Very nicely placed and very nice and neat. For somebody to sit back here and sell their guests some decoration, sell their guests some trophies and souvenirs. Like how they use the Art Deco here. Very nice and golden. And this leads out to beneath the dining area, which is a nice, beautiful, we'll show you this at night as well, but nice, beautiful elephant and some reed flowers around it and some blue oxide geodes. All right, we'll go up the left-hand side here and show you the living areas. This is the restaurant right here and what it looks like. Very beautiful Art Deco restaurant. Lots of Art Deco pieces, and we got a reverse pyramid there up top. And that looks down onto the elephant. Very neat. And then this goes up into the loft area, which leads to the single room area. These are for single rooms. Lots of decorations in here, Art Deco. Very beautiful and luxurious. And interior wood. Very beautiful. And a nice little middle area here. Set. Kind of getting dark. We'll have to hurry up here. These are the honeymoon suites. Suits. And this is a very beautiful, beautifully decorated area. Art Deco. We got a nice rug here. Beautiful decorations. Goes into here, a nice buffalo rug right there. And a dual bedroom. A double bed here. Some leopard rugs and wolf rugs. Very nice. And then downstairs from here, we have the double rooms. Lead in from this door here. Art Deco pieces and dividers. Got a nice little bear rug there. And double beds. This is a hotel after all. Gotta have lots of rooms. Another double room. Very nice. And that's pretty much it for the hotel area, main hotel area. There is a balcony up front here. It is kind of getting dark, unfortunately. But there's a main balcony area here with some rustic seating. And it reaches around to the other side. Sorry, the frame's a little bad, but yeah. And from the back of the hotel here, we have the maze. We'll go through the maze here on the right first. And this is the mystery maze and what it looks like. And it's a maze. We'll go through it at night as well, but it's a very nice little maze. They've used plants here to separate it, and it looks like they've also used railings to keep you from cheating. And we're going to go outside here and kind of show you that. We'll show you a little bit more at night as well. We got decorations, or we have statues at the end parts where you go. That's the wrong way. And then you go through here. There's another way that goes around. This is probably a little bit more prominent at night, and then you lead to the middle, and the middle is a nice round. You got some gold geode lamps here and the exotic plants that you find around. And then a little structure right there in the middle. It looks like a tree. So yeah, this is the maze. Pretty neat. And it's built in this little pyramid structure right here. And then finally we have the museum, which we'll also show at night, but this is a really awesome, I thought this was pretty neat. So this is the Museum of, you can't really see it right there, but it's the natural history of Prometheus. And we got a little atrium here. Come in here with a mammoth there. The swamp area and some different pictures here. And decorations and an Art Deco rug here in the middle. So we're going to start on the left-hand side and go through. You can go through all the way through the structure on the left-hand side and then come over to the right. Right here is the Arctic area or Arctic biome. Got some Arctic pictures here and Arctic creatures as well. And the snow on the bottom, you can see it's free placed over top of the snow for the snow biome. And some more Arctic pictures. And it leads into the cave biome or caves. And this is what the caves look like. We got some mushrooms with some copper geodes there and a few decorations in the back. It's really dark in here, so it's been meant to be like a cave. And some cave pictures. Here we have water and all the fishies. A bunch of fishes and fish decorations. We have some reed flowers here and some catches on the wall. And then we have a bunch of aquarium tanks. A bunch of the different fishes from 2 different biomes. Which is really nice. And over here we have the lava biome. And what it looks like during the day. We got a exotic plant in there, and we got the creatures from the lava biome. And it looks like there's a hidden fireplace there for lava. This is what it looks like during the day. And some lava pictures, or I guess technically, here's a lava picture and then some desert pictures as well. There's not that many lava pictures. And then we have the forest biome and forest pictures. And this is what the forest biome area looks like. Pigs and tenerises, buffaloes, moas, rabbits, kiwis, and kias. There. And then we head on from there and we go to the middle, which is the swamp biome. Some swamp pictures here. And to the side here. And then we have the middle part right here. Some brambles, roats, wheat, an alligator, a needler, ubis, and redwings, of course. So this is like supposed to be all the creatures and stuff from all the biomes. And it's the Museum of Prometheus, the natural history of Prometheus. And that leads to the end. They were going to build more, but the base started to lag a little bit. So this was the end of the structure and the building. It took them half a year. They said they pretty much started building after the last build video that we did. And like I said, it was built with a little bit of mods, but most of it was built just natural building and stuff in Prometheus. And that's the museum, the maze, and the Shining Hotel. And also, we didn't go into the office, but I wanted to show you that last. Right here is the staff area. That was the balcony that led around and wrapped around. But here's the staff area. Got a little couch there. We also have a kitchen here as well. Nice, beautiful kitchen up top. And industrial piece there. Refrigerators, deep freezers, you know, like a cooler area. And here's the kitchen with the marble benches and all that good stuff. But the funny part I thought was the office here. That was close to the kitchen. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. Typos. All work no play makes Jack a dull boy. Like from The Shining. I thought that was a pretty neat touch here in the office. All lag and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And we're going to show you the base at night, because it is a very beautiful compound at night that Chickenwire has made here. So we're going to go over to the communications tower here, and also the launch pad here. This launch pad right here, as you can see at night, we have all this. This is free placed and took a very long time, was a pain in the rear to see. But this is a drop pod here that has been built around. We've seen it during the day, but now here it is at night. Very beautiful. We have the communications tower right here, and what it looks like at night. And this is what it looks like up here at night. Pretty neat. Over here we have the arrival and departure or welcome center, and them sitting there on the couch. And we have the names of all of the areas here, which is pretty nice. It's a nice little area right here. Going over here to the little radio tower, we could see all the beautiful geodes, red geodes, and then up top you see them as well. And this is what it looks like at night. Factory here. Very beautiful. Just going to run through it real quick, because we want to get to the very end part, and the end part you're going to want to see, trust me. Go off to the side here to the barn. This is what the barn looks like on the outside. Just a little barn for the pig pen. We have the round structure here in the middle. The garden here in the middle. Beautiful flower garden here in the middle. This is what it looks like at night. And off to the side we have the garden, which we've seen there in the day. And here, you see there's geodes in this very front part here. Right in front of this structure, and look at all this. Let's get an aerial of this. This is what it looks like. It looks awesome. I love how that was placed in there, and you got the geodes under the glass. It looks very beautiful, actually. And then a little glass or a little sunroom in the back there. Very nice. Right there is just the powerhouse with the power and water. We're over here at the hunting lodges and the sauna. Here's the sauna or sweat house at night. And the little pool out front of it, the little cool off pool. And what it looks like. Here is the lounge, the hunting lounge. And what it looks like. Let's do a 360 around this one. Or what it looks like. Off to the sides. Very rustic with the geodes. And the very front here, very well lit with geodes. We'll go into the door here. Going in the front here. See the fireplaces, very well lit. Makes it look very rustic, nice warm feeling. The geodes. This is the Mount Overlook Hunting Lodge. Beautiful decorations and geodes. And this leads out to the back here, which overlooks the blinds over there, or the hunting towers. Very beautiful. Here's the boat dock and fishing area at night and what it looks like. We're just going to walk through this. You can see there's a lot of blue geodes here where the fish traps are. Very well lit here at night. And then we're going to go out into the dock here and show you what it looks like. Of course, there's a lot of free placement here and blue geodes. It's a nice illuminated area. Very nice. You can see the whole dock out here. And there's candles out here as well. Very beautiful. Got this directional sign here lit up at night with an omni light. You can see which way you're going. The hunting lodge this way. This way goes to the supply bases. This goes to the Overlook Hotel, which we're getting ready to go see. And the museum. And the Arctic tours this way. That goes out to the Arctic. And this is the Overlook Hotel, the one that was based off The Shining there. And we're going to show you what it looks like at night here. Lots of beautiful decorations here. We got lights up front. A little bit of frame loss, but that's fun. It's a very large structure. We're going to try to do a 360 around it here. See all the lights inside. Very beautiful. Back of the structure here. Beautiful blue geodes in there. We'll go see those here in a minute. And then we have the museum off to the side here, which we'll go through at night. And then we have the maze with the geodes, which is beautiful as well. So let's take a look at it. Coming in through the front doors here at the hotel at night. Beautiful little atrium area here, or beginning area here. See, we got some nice Art Deco lighting going on. And some other lighting sources as well. Some heating. The fireplaces, which are very nice and warm and cozy. And the seating area here, or lounge area. We have the grill back here. And of course the rooms, they're all well lit. Everything's well lit back here. Going out the back door here, we'll go over to the left here and look at the museum first. And we'll start here. This is the natural history of Prometheus at night and what it looks like. The first area here is the Arctic biome and what it looks like at night. All the decorations and trophies from the biome. And as you can see, there's snow on the ground and then there's glass. So there's a little bit of free placement there to get that accomplished. And the blue geodes. And of course the pictures for the biome. Here we have the cave. And the cave biome, this is what it looks like at night. The mushrooms are real well lit up with some geodes right there. And we got a blue geode in the back with these cave worm statues or trophies. And decorations. And here's all the fishes and the aquatic. And what it looks like at night. And all the fish tanks. Oops. Very beautiful at night. And we have the lava biome. And all the creatures from the lava biome. Copper geodes and a hidden fireplace there to look like lava. And this is what it looks like. And finally, we have the forest biome here at night. And all the forest creatures. and their decorations as well, or their pictures as well. So every single one of these areas is a section that's a different biome. And finally, we have the swamp biome with the swamp mammoth there up front and all the swamp creatures. Got the needler, ubis, got a crocodile there over water. Roats and komodos. Very nice. That is the museum at night, which is really neat. And this is the mystery maze and what it looks like at night. And we'll walk all the way through it here. They used different plants here. It looks like they used avocados and bushes there. Tea maybe. Then there's some trophies there or statues at the end of the dead ends. So we'll go through here. So if you get to a statue, you've gone the wrong way. This. Go to the left over here. Here's another statue. Oh. Dead end again. And then we get to the end over here, it looks like. Oh, the final dead end. The rabbit. And then it gets to this middle part right here, which is very well lit. And we have some exotic, we got the red plants here. The exotic red plants in the middle. We'll take a little 360 around this too, to kind of show you the maze from up top. It is pretty neat. Very well lit. And beautiful. I think that's absolutely gorgeous, to be honest. And just for giggles, I'm going to go around the museum here real quick and show you what it looks like right before daylight hits. And this is what it looks like at night. Very, very intricate building. Lots of free placement. Really awesome. I like it. Looking back on the back side of the hotel here, we got a nice little elephant in there. Elephant trophy. Very beautiful. And we just got the sun coming up over the ridge here, so that's about what we're going to show at night. And that is the Overlook Hotel, based on The Shining. Looks quite similar to it, actually. And thank you so much for showing us your base.
My pleasure entirely.
And this base is submitted by Guinevere. It is in Prometheus and in the purple haze. And we're going to show you this base here real quick. Nice little barn here on the side. We got a nice cross here as well. On top of this mountain here, and the bridge down below. And it's a waterfall base. Right here. Made out of clay and stone. And some reinforced ceilings, it looks like there. Very beautiful looking base. Some nice palm trees in there. A stone foundation or walkway there, and some stone brick as well. Very beautiful base. Nice little windmill here too. And a little fishing dock out there on the water. So we're going to go ahead and walk through this and show you Guinevere's base. Starting from the front here, we got nice little targets that you can shoot at. We got this nice concrete cross right here as well, which is very nice. And then we have a barn out here, out front, and a chicken coop. Got a chicken coop right here. right next to it, and that way the chickens can deposit their eggs. And then we got the barn. Friends for life. Go into the barn here from the side. Or, I'm sorry. From the front. Oh, what more? How do you get in? Well, I guess that's where they live. That is where they live. Very nice. So we got the barn and we got the palm trees planted right here next to the ranching station. And a nice little windmill here as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the garden up front here. A nice garden up front here with all the crops that you need for Icarus. Some nice geodes we'll show at night as well. And of course you got to have your bees to help with your crop production. It's all greenhouse effects, and it's a greenhouse, which is very nice. Another neat thing about the garden here is if you look down below, it is on the waterfall, and you can see the waterfall, and we'll show you at night as well what it looks like real quick. I just wanted to cut in and add this part. You can see down below in the greenhouse the nice little waterfalls down below. Which is a nice, neat touch to this base. And they said it took forever to do the pillars right here on the edge. Over the waterfall. Right here. So the base is built over this waterfall. You get some geodes down there as well. And the walkway. And the main structure's over there. That's pretty neat. Come down the walkway here, a nice little stone brick walkway with some wood and some stone. And lots of planted decorations here. Berries and lily, gorse flower. Got us a forge here. And we have a side entrance right here. This is like a tanning and, or I'm sorry, this is like a drying station and a smoker. So you can do your smoking, and some beautiful clay brick. And some decorations out front as well. And heading into the main building, looks like we got us a kitchen here to the left and panel to see what we got as far as electricity. And we have a crafting station on up above. Looks like you can access many things from down below, which is pretty nice. And the foundry up there. And some more benches and a fish. Very nice. There's a walkway, and then this is mostly that looks like the crafting area. We got all kinds of rugs down here as well. And a bed as well. Polar bear rug. Heading down underneath the stairs here. There's a box with a little gate here. And some more crafting and decorations. Look at all them wolves. Very nice. And a beautiful view. Oop, sure. Of Prometheus down there. And cleaners. You gotta have cleaners in Prometheus, that's for sure. And all the rest of the benches. And decorations. Look at them. Strikers. Arid and an Arctic. Underneath the stairs here. Alrighty, so what we'll do is we'll go up this side here and kind of look around. Lots of little tiny decorations. I like how they stacked wood up right next to the fireplace here. That's what the fireplace looks like. Nice little trout there. And the bears and wolf. Lots of decorations. And this is the bedroom up here in the loft. Some nice carved wood beds, and decorations. Lots of them. And some reinforced glass there. So we'll go ahead and head around this side here. There's another bed as well. And some more benches. And most of the stuff is placed so you can access it from the bottom, it would appear. And there's the batteries. So you could access this from the very bottom here and just look up and access it if you wanted to. Same thing goes for the forges and all that good stuff. Batteries are tucked down back behind so you don't have to access them all the time. Very nice. And then we'll head up front. Also, I might have missed the fishing tank, but there's a fish tank right here as well. Up top. And we'll just look inside here real quick. Bunch of batteries in the back there. And show you the balcony. The contact device and a beacon. We'll go on the roof here in a minute. Half glass wall here. And some nice places to sit and look out at Prometheus. Little play pot there. Very nice. Go up top. Check out the roof. Very nice. And a creature deterrent up top, so you keep stuff away. Building this nice little waterfall right here. Very beautiful. So we'll head down and we'll show you that fishing shack. Off to the side here, we have a nice little fishing shack with some decorations on the side of it. And of course, you gotta have a water catcher. And your fishing bench. Oh, and they've caught something. Fish was on the side. But yeah, a beautiful fishing shack out here. And that's pretty much the base. Very nice little base here in Prometheus. We're going to show you where the base is located at. It's located right here at the edge of the northern Arctic at F5 on Prometheus. Right here around these waterfalls. So yep, right here. And we just wanted to do a quick night view of Guinevere's base here. And show you the base over the waterfall here. Nice little geodes down below. And just wanted to show you this at night. You can look down below and see the nice little waterfalls down below and the geodes from the garden as well. And we'll go underneath there and show you those. I don't think I actually seen those whenever I first went through, but that's pretty neat. Like so. And there's some more over here as well. See all the nice geodes above and the garden up above. Oxide geodes and stuff like that right here in the garden. And a lit walkway on the side here. And the base is quite well lit at night. We'll walk through the base here real quick. Just gotta show you it. Very nice lighting. It's got some razors out there and some geodes. Very well lit walkway as well. And we have the little fishing dock out here as well. That's well lit. We'll head into the main structure here and kind of show you what it looks like during the night. Very well lit. Quite similar to today, but very nice. And that's pretty much it at night. Nice roaring fireplace there. Nice and cozy. And a little bedroom here. Very nice. And a nice little balcony here. With braziers. And some copper geodes. Alright, thank you so much for showing us your base. And this base is submitted by Bizzar. And this is a Millennium Falcon base from Star Wars. And it is a very nice little compact. It's a round free play structure. So they use circular building to build this base. We'll go around the outside here, kind of show you what it looks like. And we'll go inside and we'll walk through and show you the inside. Very beautiful, round concrete and glass structure. Got the back here. This is pretty neat, actually. And then it's a work in progress, of course. There's going to be like a round pool around back as well. But and you also got some animals out here on the edge of the structure. And this is what it looks like. Very neat. And we'll also show it at night. But yeah, this is the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. Built in Icarus. So let's walk through it, shall we? So we got a nice little courtyard here. The course is walled off to keep it very safe. And we have the very front of the Millennium Falcon here. So we're going to go in the very front here. There's a few entrances around the side. We'll kind of show you the bottom of it real quick, just so we could see the bottom. Of course, like we said, it's a work in progress, but it was done with free placement and round structure building. And you can see all the middle structure here. And what all keeps this up, which is incredible. Lots and lots of patience to do this stuff. Really, really takes a lot of patience to do this. Got a creature deterrent there to keep stuff away. And we'll shut that door back. We'll go in the very front. So coming in the front here, the main entrance goes around in circular. We'll go ahead and go around in circular fashion and then kind of show you the middle. So there's definitely some areas they're working on and like for storage and all that good stuff and additional bedrooms and whatnot. Got a nice little greenhouse here with the ceiling up top for a greenhouse effect, glass ceiling. And they are working on a garden here on the side, which is awesome. So an indoor garden. Everything built around the middle round structure. Here to the side, we have access to the contact device and the OEI straight from inside. So the way they build it is that it's right here on the edge with a half ledge there, half concrete piece. And you have the contact device here and the OEI right here. So you can access it from inside, which is pretty cool. Through the windows. Then we have a view of the middle piece here, or the middle structure. We'll go and show this kind of towards the end. We're going to go around the edge here. And we have a nice little living area with some fishies. And Art Deco fireplace. Nice little living quarters with some industrial pieces here. And decorations as well. Very nice. And then off to the side here, we have access to the bottom, which is where we just came from. And we have fishing station and trophy. And a nice little balcony that kind of shows the beautiful lake here that we're at on sticks. This is on sticks. And we will show where it's located at the end there. This is the back of the Falcon. So kind of like a little viewing area on the back here of the Styx Lake. And a giant mammoth trophy right here in the back. And then we'll go around the side here. This is another living quarters in the main living quarters area with another fireplace and some beds, industrial bed, and carved wood nightstand there, which is pretty neat. I think that's pretty much around the edges, with the exception of here. This is a back entrance here that leads down into the mounts and the mount structures. And the side of the Falcon here. And then you have your area, and this was built off of the Star Wars series, like where this was stated that this battery area and engine area would be exactly where it would be on the Falcon. So that's pretty neat. And then that leads off to the side. Right here is a side area with some oxygen and water, purified water. And then a nice little seating area here. Looks out, and we'll show you this at night. It's supposed to be like a moon and stuff like that. It shines through here. And we have them sitting there. In their little seating area. This is actually pretty neat. I like this. And this is towards the front of it. All right, and we'll go around the side here. Now, this is the main entrance here and crafting area. And we got some nice geodes there up on the top for lighting. We got crafting benches here, repair bench, all that good stuff. Glass working bench. Very good. And then some more additional storage. This is another bedroom that's in the work in progress. Off to the side. And this was the main entrance we came in. So it all leads back towards the middle here. And we'll show you the middle. The middle actually is quite nice. Got a nice little seating area right here. And decorations on the wall. And some industrial pieces here in the middle, which is really nice. You can see the structure's been done in a round format. And you can see all of the round pieces up top. All glass, reinforced glass, and placed. And all these boxes here have been done with the shape of the building here, which is really nice. I've done this before. This does take a while to do. You got all your crafting benches here. We got a foundry in the middle right there. And this goes up to a second level here. Kind of just show you. There's some storage there. And a kitchen area. We'll go down below and show you that. And then access to the roof, which we'll go ahead and show you that. This is access to the roof. And all the glass pieces up here. Gotta say, a little lightning rod there. And these are supposed to be like the engines on the back of it, to kind of resemble the engines and stuff on the back of the Millennium Falcon. And then up front here we have the solar panels, and they're supposed to be kind of like the radar array or radars on the Falcon. And of course they do solar panels, so. And then that's going to go right back into here. Lots of storage, all the benches you need in Icarus. And yeah, it's very, very beautiful. Actually, I love the design. It looks really neat. Kitchen area here with the marble kitchen area, marble kitchen stuff. And we got the cat bowls. And refrigerators and deep freezers. And that leads into the main living area there. And then that leads outside, which is pretty neat. So yeah, this is the main living area here. And we'll go ahead and show you this at night and what it looks like. And just want to take a real quick look at it at night and show you what it looked like at night with the giant moon there behind it and everything. And then we also have the cockpit, which looks pretty cool at night. And this is what it looks like at night. We're just going to do a real quick flyby here. And then we'll walk through it real quick. And right there's a cockpit, and we'll show you that at night. It's pretty neat. We'll walk in the front here. And we'll head over towards the cockpit. There is a lot of geodes and stuff that light up the area. And of course we got some ceiling light there as well. Very nice and neat. I like everything's nice and neat in this place. But over here is the main area, the cockpit. And this is what it looks like at night. And it looks like you're getting ready to fly straight into space with this cockpit. And you got the moon there, and the moon will shine through here. So it's very nice. Then we got some more geos off to here to the side. And this is very well lit. And the decorations and stuff. So it's pretty neat. Very beautiful moon over there. And I did forget to actually mention this, but this is located right here at I-7 J7. This is where this build is located here on Styx. So right here. All right, and thank you so much for showing us your base.
Hey, thanks for checking it out.
Yep.
And,
Absolutely.
first time trying circular building. I thought I'd give it a shot. Turned into this.
Yeah, I think you did a great job, actually. You got a lot more patience than I do.
Not again.
And this base is submitted by SullengirlXXII, and this is their Olympus base here on this waterfall. This is a very beautiful place to build, so it is a very popular spot for sure. We're going to show you the whole base here. Kind of try to do a little 360 of the outside here. And we see there's a lot of structures here around. Seating arrangements, nice stone wall on the outside. And then, of course, in the very middle of the base here, some more seating, the barn to the right. There's a guest house on the right. And we have the main structure as well here to the left. So we're going to go through this and show you what it looks like. Of course, just to show you, the base is located here at K12. Right here at the end of K12, right here on the very bottom. And this is on Olympus. We're going to head up the ramp here and show you the nice, beautiful palm tree entrance that they've made here. And the blue oxites will show you this at night as well. It's pretty nice. And this is one of the main entrances here. We'll start here to the left to show you there's a nice little tower here with a water trough up top as a decoration. And you can go into the tower here. Very nice. And you can see the beautiful Olympus area around with this as well. There's a bunch of crops here. We have some rhubarb and some other crops planted here. Some lily. Nice, beautiful decorations on the side of the mountain here. And this is this side of the entrance. We're going to go ahead and go over to the other side. Right here is the main building, which we'll go through last. And this is the main building structure with all the crafting benches and decorations in it. And this is a very older, it's an older prospect, just like mine is. Got a nice, beautiful glass walkway here, too, with oxides. We'll show you that at night. Nice little middle area here with an OEI and concrete. Beautiful. We have a nice barn here to the left, and they've used interior wood beams, glass, and concrete, and some stone as well. Of course, you can go up here and you can see that there are some mounts here. Very nice. Of course, you can go into it right here. All right, we'll go over towards the other entrance over here, and there's another seating arrangement or area here. We have a chicken coop. We're going to have some chickens in this area right here. And we have some corn right next to them. And, of course, the windmill here. Very nice. Makes it look just like a farm. A nice, beautiful water fountain here. And a seating area here up front. With some bear trophies, or bear targets, sorry. And you can see all throughout here as well. Right here on the bottom of this waterfall. And we have a secondary entrance over here. And of course we have the wall here that you can walk on. We'll go in the other entrance here to show you it. And you can see that the stone wall has been accented with some aluminum beams, which looks pretty cool. And this is the other entrance. Now the guest house could be you can get to it from the very top of the structure there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to go around. We'll do the guest house last. We'll go through here and go through the main building here. That is the guest house over there. Of course, there's power. The base is powered by windmills and by water wheels as well. You can see the nice, beautiful water cascade down through there. Let's do a little quick 360 here. You can see the base here. We're here at the very base of the waterfalls. And there's a pool up there, too. Very beautiful. And the guest house. So let's go through the main building here. Alright, going into the main structure here, you can see it's made out of the old reinforced glass, so you don't have to have the little beams in it. We were talking about how much we hate the new reinforced glass and what it looks like. And it's got the beams through it, or the wire pieces. But this is definitely not that, and this is the OG reinforced glass. So you can actually see through it really well. Some nice geodes around. We got some trophies and stuff. There they are. You can sit down and just sit there and enjoy the scenery here. And we're going to head downstairs to show you the kitchen down here. Kitchen, everything you need, marble benches. We have some storage up there for deep freezers. And an icebox. Smoker and everything else down here. Very nice. It looks like a tiered fireplace here as well. Very nice. And interior wood. Lots of interior wood inside here as well. Nice little tree poking out there. There's a little area down below here which allows a little bit more access to benches. Another deep freezer, cooking bench, and the fishing station. And, of course, water. And skinning bench. On the opposite side here, we have a little nice sitting area right next to a fireplace. Some industrial stuff going on there, and then we have that nice wood stove in the corner there. Very nice. We'll head upstairs from here. We also got some rugs here too. Buffalo, deer, hyena. Start with the left-hand side here. We have a beautiful large mammoth statue here, and a very well-made, looks like almost like a homemade chandelier there with wire tool, which looks pretty cool. Very nice seating arrangement here. Got some industrial and some trophies there. The bear, sorry, polar bear and regular bear, and some fishes. Some catches here for around Olympus. And another seating area, and this looks pretty cool. It's like it's a raised decoration area with copper. You can see everywhere around outside. It's all completely reinforced glass. Very nice. You see decorations up there on the wall as well. Might seem a little better in the next level, but over here we have kind of like a tiered garden. I like the way this base is kind of tiered and it keeps going upwards. Kind of at a slope. Got a winter scorpion here. And some palm trees here as well. And all the crops you need for Icarus. Comes up the side here. We'll show the base at night as well. And of course the bees hive. And this is the sleeping area. We have some beds here with a nice little rug there. Some more seating right here. And a polar bear rug. And they got a picture of their lover on the ceiling there, they said. This is for their bed. Very nice. And they have all these decorations here. The foundry up there, it looks like. Of course, this is all greenhouse effect. And there's a buffalo right there as well. We'll head up to the next level. And this is mostly the crafting area. So we have the foundry here. And all the benches you need here in Icarus. Nice interior wood. Repair station, some industrial storage there as well. Charging station. Very well lit at night. Very well lit during the day as well. Of course, you got the waterfall in the back there. And storage up top. Nice and tucked out of the way. And your benches down below. And an Art Deco vase there. And Art Deco divider. Coming up the stairs. And we have the old school, looks like some of the old school benches here. We have the old school electric furnace here. And we have the old school concrete furnace as well. This is, like I said, an older prospect, just like my original. So we have a nice forge out here with some copper geodes on it. Makes it look very forgy. And some seating out here. Gotta enjoy the waterfall. And a pool. A built-in pool here. At the very bottom of the waterfall. And then we could cross right here on this little piece right here over to the electricity. This is the power tower, if you'll call it. And you can go up the tower here and you'll see the whole entire tower goes all the way up there. And they've made it where they can get to them and repair them, since they do now get damaged. So there's that. And at the base of that, we have the guest house over here. And this is the guest house made of glass as well. And this is for anybody who's visiting, like me, they can sleep. Just a little bit small bedroom here, made out of glass and interior wood. And you can see the beautiful scenery or backyard there down below. And it's got a little balcony for the guests as well. So they can go out and see the beautiful storm we have. And that's pretty much it. There is another way down, and like I said, it circles all the way down, so you can go back through this door and down through here, and it leads back to the backyard. Very nice little complex here. And we're going to go ahead and show you Sullen Girl's base at night real quick and what it looks like. We're going to show you just the outsides here, just to kind of do like a 360 real quick around it, and then we'll go through the base. There's a lot of geodes and lighting going on here. And a beautiful palm tree entrance, which we'll go through physically here soon. And of course, the rest of the base over here. So let's go ahead and show you this at night. Coming off the main entrance here, you can see palm trees. There's palm trees right there, and they're all lit with oxide geodes here. We also have the tower over here to the left. Really well lit at night. And that's what it looks like. It looks awesome. Actually using that water feeder right there as a decoration. That's pretty neat. Come in through the front door here. You can see some sandworm statues lift up with oxide geodes. And tons of oxide geodes here on the side with some plant decorations as well. Kind of leading a pathway around the mountain to the main base there, the main structure. Take a look at that here in a minute. I just wanted to kind of show you the front entrance and what it looked like. Looks beautiful with that moon in the background. Head over here to this nice little seating area and arrangement. See the lights have been hung down with some lighting. You see the lights have been hung down with that wiring tool, which is pretty neat. Got some bare targets here, some copper geodes, and a beautiful lit fountain here with blue oxide geodes. And the whole wall is lit as well with oxide geodes. And here's the secondary entrance. Elephant up there. And the buffalo, it looks like. Got the barn over here to the right. Well lit up for the animals at night. And the centerpiece here with the reed flowers. Blue oxide. Now, one really neat thing that I did notice on this base at night is there's a guest house over there, which we'll show. And then we have the walkway right here. And you can see that the blue oxide lights up the water and the glass walkway at night, which is really neat. And then we got the main base and structure here. We're going to go ahead and do kind of like a 360 around this. Got the island right there lit up with blue oxide geodes, and the guest house and the ramp up to the guest house. And what the guest house looks like at night. Bunch of blue oxide geodes going up into the windmill tower as well. These windmills and water wheels to power this structure, and then also the pool. There's a pool up here that you can see well lit at night. And the back side of the structure here. We'll walk through the base as well shortly. This is what the base looks like at night. Beautiful glass. And those beautiful walkways there. That's awesome. So yeah, we'll go ahead and walk through the base here real quick. Coming in through the front door here. See the gold geode right there, lighting up the walkway or the stairs going up. And there's tons of copper, tons of geodes used in this base. I love geodes. They're one of my favorite things. Well lit up at night. Decorations and trophies on the wall. Very nice. And then we have the nice little seating area arrangement over here. Really nice decorations placed on this right here. Copper geodes, gold geodes, and oxide and gold geodes on the industrial shelf here. And of course, palm trees. Very nice palm tree decorations that they added recently. And some more copper. I'm sorry, and some more gold geodes. Nice little living area right here. Very nice. Of course, the top crafting area. And because of the glass, you can see the moon through the ceiling or the roof. So this is what it looks like at night. So thank you so much for showing us your base.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And this build is from CorneVanDenBosch. And they are a Twitch streamer. You go check them out there. They stream Icarus as well. And we are going to show you their Olympus compound here. There's one base here that is the main compound or structure. And then we have a large mountain structure as well that we're going to show you. Of course, it's all a work in progress, as most of them are. But this is right here on the starter area of Olympus, which is very nice. Oh, got the trees there. Nice stone brick and concrete and glass, barred doors. Beautiful decorations there on the side and trophies. And like I said, this is the main structure, so we'll go through the main structure here and show you this first. Tons of solar panels up top for your power needs. And I think they said that most of this is going to be moved into the main structure on the hill, which we'll show you next. Very nice. So we'll go in the front here and kind of show you this build. So we're going to go in the front here and we'll see that this is a very nice concrete and glass base, stone brick as well. Nice little decorations in the barred doors and windows. Those are awesome. The contact device there out on the side. And we're going to go into the base. Now the base started out in sections. So it started out with this over here, which is mostly the building and crafting room and all that good stuff with some decorations in it and stuff like that. And we got all kinds of benches and forges up top here, vestiges, nice. A full foundry in here, some more forges as well, or furnaces. All the benches you need in Icarus. And they're all up and above. We got some deep freezers up there as well. They're all tucked away in a second level there. All nice and neat, which is very nice. And beautiful interior wood. And a nice little window right here. So we'll go into the section over here. This is the storage area where the storage has been. And this is where all the nice iron boxes and suns tell you what you need. We got armor, steel, everything you need in Icarus. So everything's nice and neatly organized here in the middle section here. Got some dribbos here as well. That's pretty nice. And of course we got a concrete roof to keep everything all nice and keep from getting destroyed. We also have a large battery array here. Very nice and neatly organized and wired. And then off to the side here, we have a trophy area and living area. Got all these nice beautiful trophies right here. Glass and interior wood going up into a loft and to the second level. All these beautiful trophies here. Mammoth, buffalo, elephant, scorpion, and all the cakes. Look at all them cakes. Cakes for days. Yummy. Can't pass up cake. I love the look of stone brick. It really is pretty nice with the steel barred window pieces. That's really nice. So we're going to head up, and we got Art Deco over here as well. See the Art Deco pieces there. It's really neat. And some more decorations as well in the corner. And we have some more trophies. Vesper up there. The Kiwi. So we're going to head in a nice Art Deco bed down here as well. Art Deco bed and nightstand. So we're going to go ahead and head from here upstairs into the loft area. This will head up, and actually it doesn't go anywhere, but this goes up into the animal pen where all the animals are and stored. They are up and above and protected by any enemies from down below. chickens, sheep, zebra, cow, and the tusker, Arctic moa, very nice, and chicken pen. And of course, the animals can come down from this ramp right here and go to the bottom level, which is pretty neat. Yeah, they're pretty well protected and up and out of the way. I see the Art Deco lights up top, used for some amazing lighting in the area. The Art Deco wall pieces, or wall lights. And then above that, we have a beautiful greenhouse. And it's got a beehive right in the middle of it. And we got some coconuts from the coconut update. And all the crops you need in Icarus. Very nice. Very well put together. And some more Art Deco lights up top. And that is this structure here. This is pretty much the main base for now until they move into the additional structure that we're going to show you up on the hill over there. It's a mountain fortress we're going to go show you. Both of these structures are located right here at the bottom left of L12. And then, of course, right here is the mountain fortress located at the bottom left of K12. So L12 and K12 is where these two bases are located right here. And now we're going to show you the mountain fortress base. And this is a fortress that is built, a huge structure here on the side of the mountain. It is work in progress, and they are currently working on moving some items into it. Very well lit, and you can see there's multiple defendable areas. We're going to show you all that here very shortly. But this is a huge structure built into the side of the mountain here on that waterfall. You can see the waterfall protruding in the bottom there, and then more of the structure down there. And then down here at the very bottom, you can see some more of the ramparts. So we're going to walk through this and show you this base real quick. Heading up from the bottom here, we got some dirt that we're going into, and we're going to go into these ramparts. You can sit here and defend against this. I don't have any bullets, but you can sit here and defend against this anytime you wanted to. There's half walls and then windows, of course, to defend from this side. This goes up and goes into another portion here that you could do the same. Kind of like a tiered, and then this next level up here, we're going to go ahead and show you that it goes across the waterfall and river here. This is awesome. Gotta love that waterfall sound. Huge structure that lots of concrete. Said they took them about 3 deep veins, and that wasn't even enough for silica, so to make the structure. Another little entrance here, a hidden side entrance here. Look at the massiveness of this base. We're going to go up. This is kind of like a little area. Looks like a little bed in here for animals. We'll go up these stairs here. And that goes on. But this is the first defendable. This you can only come from one side. And there's also little places here that you can sit there and shoot from down below and defend if you wanted to. Like a fortress would have. And then we have a combination of half walls and windows here. And it goes all the way to the end here. Like so. We're going to come back this way and go upstairs. There's a little bit of a waterfall right here. Go up these stairs. And this begins the first portion of the base. Now, a lot of the base is not been filled in yet, just to let you guys know, but we're going to go through it real quick. Beautiful indoor waterfall. Look at that. Inside the base. That looks pretty cool. Ranching station there and some storage. That goes upstairs. Some more. This is going to be where the animal pen is. Some more waterfall there. And this is just kind of a wall to kind of make it just 10 wide. And that way it kind of makes the room a little bit smaller since it's such a large structure. All right, from here we're going to go ahead and go upstairs. got a foundry, and this is some storage here. This is going to be the storage area, or storage room, as you can see, and some furnaces as well, and a nice fabricator. This kind of goes back behind here. You can see a little bit of the waterfall. Another huge area of the waterfall here. I love how the waterfall is incorporated into the whole build here. And of course, there's another rampart here, or another lookout. You can look down below and shoot from different angles as well. And of course, the beautiful view of Olympus down there. And we'll go ahead and get us another little 360 of this area here, just so you can kind of see where we are in comparison. Massive base. Gonna come all the way down here to the end as well. Pretty much leads to both ends. You can go to both ends from the fittable place up front. Okay, we're gonna go back through here and go upstairs again. And this is gonna be, looks like a kitchen area. This one over here is the first greenhouse, and the glass on the ceiling actually provides the greenhouse effect for all these crops down below. And of course, the beehive is centralized for the crop plots. Very well lit as well. And a nice waterfall in here as well. That goes just to the back of the room, just kind of make it square it out. And then we have the beautiful kitchen here and water battery. As you can see, all the marble benches here, multiple ones of them. Do all kinds of cooking here. All nice and piped in and all straight lined. And the water barrels up there for water battery. And of course, the deep freezer's here on the side to store it all. And this is going to be a secondary greenhouse. It's kind of in a work in progress though currently. So we don't really have much over here, but it is ready to go for a second greenhouse on the side. We're going to head upstairs again. Go to the next level. And this level, I think this one is kind of empty for now, but it does kind of lead up to ramparts. They did have to start putting pillars to support the walls on the outside. So the pillars are in the walls, or pillars hold up the walls on the outside. And of course, this is the next to fittable position. You can see we're definitely getting higher. And you could look down below, get multiple angles to shoot if you were to pretend you're defending against a raid or something like that. Multiple places to defend from, like a fortress would have. And it goes all the way across, all the way back over here. And over here to this side, and like we said, it's probably just a work in progress. They're working on filling in the base in, and they started doing the pillars. So from here, we're going to go ahead and head upstairs to the next level. And same thing goes for this. But this is another wide open area. Look at that beautiful waterfall coming through. And then over here, another wide open area, just kind of a work in progress. Very huge structure. We're going to go upstairs. And the upstairs here, some more pillars coming through. You can see the pillars have to be placed to keep the structure afloat. And more waterfall. And interior wood. Lots of it. Very nice. It kind of just squares the room in. We're going to go up to the next level. And this is where we have some decorations. This is kind of like a decoration hall, or the main hall. And you can see there's nice little pictures there. We have mammoths on the wall, juvenile cave worm, some more photos. This is going to be probably where all the trophies are going to be. And it's 4 tall. And then there is a little bit of a loft there as well, and an Art Deco fireplace there. Some more dribbos. And then some more storage here as well, with the pillars. And the waterfall again. And it looks like there is another ramparts here, or another defendable area. Getting taller now. And you can look down below, like so. And it goes all the way around the front of the base. And you can go to the other side. Like so. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go up to the next level here. This is kind of like a bridge that leads over to the other side. And to another level here as well. And the waterfall. Oops, let's actually go through here. I didn't think I actually went through here. Okay, and then more battery storage here as well. It's going to be the battery room for this base. They're going to be up on those half walls or half pieces. Tons of batteries for this big old base. And yeah, it leads. Oh, I didn't actually see where this goes. This is probably just okay. Yeah, it's a smaller storage room and just help square in the room itself. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and go up these stairs again. And this will lead to the top of the base here. And you see there's a defendable position here as well, the half walls and the windows. And then there's also some towers here. There's a tower right here, or a structure right here for all the solar panels that they need in this base. So tons of solar panels here. And we're at the very top of the mountain here, pretty much. And we have 3 towers here that are identical. And a very nice wide open area here. And the top of the mountain here. So we're going to go up the middle one and kind of show you what the towers look like. And we're going to jump off the tower, actually. Got a storm there going. And there's a beacon for the base here. So all the towers are identical like that, and you can look through them and defend from. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump off the side here. And we could jump all the way down to the bottom. If we don't hit... Yeah, we're good. Very nice. And now you can see the whole base in its beauty. Huge mountain fortress. You could actually swim down the side of the river here as well. So thank you so much for showing us your base.
Anytime. Anytime. Yeah, it took me a bit of work, so I'm kind of proud of it.
Yeah, it's a massive structure.
I know, right? This time I built up instead of down.
And we have a beautiful waterfall submission from Orionshammer. And this is on Olympus. We'll show you where it's located here in a minute. And it's a beautiful waterfall base that goes all the way up the waterfall. So we're going to go and start from the very bottom and show you the base. We'll go up the stairs and then we'll do a 360 of the base around top. But this is where it's located on this nice, beautiful waterfall. I've built here actually before. It's a nice place. So let's go ahead and go up the stairs. Starting from the bottom, it is a concrete and glass base. It is beautiful too. We got some of the barred railings there, or the steel railings from Prometheus. Go across the bridge here. Then we have a very nice worm statue here. And we have our updated contact device permissions. And a nice beautiful little balcony here to look at the waterfall. and all the water wheels. Off on the side here, we have where the mounts are and the OEI and Omni feeder. And of course, you got to have your ranging station and your fishing station, and your MOAs, and your buffalo. Very nice. So we're gonna go up the stairs here. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Awesome waterfall there. I could fall asleep to that. Off to the side here. We're gonna keep going up the stairs. This is a lot of silica, for sure. A lot of work went into this. Absolutely. Goes back to the waterfall again. Very beautiful. I like this. And you get some great views of Olympus here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're getting up to the structure here. The main structure. And here's the main structure. And we're going to go ahead and break and do kind of a 360 around this. As we can see here, we are all the way up top. That was the bottom down there. And here is the top structure. It's made out of some stone brick, concrete, and glass. Some solar panels on the top there. Right on the very top of this waterfall. Very beautiful. Got a side entrance there. Got glass, concrete. And we have a nice greenhouse here to the side. Right there. Concrete and glass. And of course the other side. And access to the roof there for solar panels. Stone brick on the sides in between the concrete pillars. I like that look actually. It looks very nice. So we're going to go ahead and go inside and show you the rest of the base. Coming up from where we stopped. We have the greenhouse here on the side. With all the different crops you need and nice geodes, which we'll show at night. Greenhouse items. And a bee's nest right here, fully upgraded. A nice little half concrete thing here. And a half piece there to kind of cover it. I like that. That's really nice, actually. Very compact and very, very efficient. And all your crops. Alright, we're going to go ahead and shut that door and head on out. We'll head around the side here, show you there's a back entrance to the top, which is really nice. It's a half piece there, half piece stairs leading up to the very ceiling. And this is where you can do your utilities, your solar panels, and all that good stuff. Of course, you could probably see a heck of a view from here. That is beautiful. We'll head down and go back, and we're going to go into the side. Nice little porch out here. And some boxes. We've got two entrances here. This one looks like it leads into a crafting area. There's a storm. We have to turn our ambient down just a little bit for that storm. We're going to go ahead and show the rest of the base inside here. Got everything nice and neat and organized with metal cabinets down here and storage. And this leads up into the main crafting area here, which we'll come up and show you here in a minute. Off to the side here, we have a beautiful viewing of the waterfall and glass. And down below, it looks like we have some storage for batteries, which is very nice. And our generators, very nice. Biofuel generators. And some water storage. And then all this storage. Wow, this is incredible. down below storage. We got some benches here as well. And another area that leads up into the main crafting area. And well, it looks like it's like a trophy in a kitchen, which is very cool. And all the ores and stuff you need for Icarus. Let's go out here. I'll show you this. Wait, no. And then we got a beautiful view of Icarus here. It is kind of storming outside a little bit, so I had to turn ambient sound down so it wasn't so loud, but you can see a beautiful view of all of Olympus down there. So we're going to go upstairs and kind of show that. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and go out from the outside here. There's a nice little beautiful open, like a beautiful walkway through here. It leads into the house and that stone brick on the side. And we have some beautiful decorations up top and benches, all the benches you need. It's like a crafting area. And a nice little foundry here with some charging. And a decoration. So this goes down below. We were there just a second ago. All kinds of nice catches here. See the catches right there on the wall? Oh, wow. I actually like that. They've built the aquariums into the wall there. That looks pretty cool, actually. That is very nice. And of course, you got all kinds of decoration here as well. Trophies. All kinds of different animals. And then that's the kitchen. We'll go into that next. So let's head into the kitchen. This is really neat. And here's the kitchen. Got everything you need. Got oxygen. You got a refrigerator. And you got some deep freezers here off to the side. And you got all your cooked meats and raw meats and veggies. So you got all your deep freezer. You keep your stuff nice and frozen until you need it. And then that leads back downstairs where we just came back up. We just came from there. This leads off into the side entrance. I'm going to turn our ambient back on. Because with this base, you have a very nice, soothing waterfall sound when you're living here. Which I think is pretty nice. Some people think it's loud. I think it's nice. And then we have an absolutely gorgeous dining area here to the side. Looks like industrial. So you just come right here from your kitchen. And you just basically go right and straight into the dining area here. There's some beautiful decorations there on the wall. And the glass, the reinforced glass, lets in all the views. Look at that. I really like the view here. This is actually very nice. Very, very nice. They've got clear glass here, and then the reinforced to protect it on the edge. You see they got the edge right there protected. If you put something on the edge of the building, then it'll protect anything down below. So this is clear glass or regular glass, and then reinforced up top to protect from the storms and stuff. Very nice. So you got a clear view. You don't have to look through the bars of the reinforced glass on the side. That's nice. And another beautiful little dining or sitting area right here with some interior wood and interior wood on the sides. Very neat. And Art Deco lanterns. And then the crafting area. So we're back to where we were. Let's go up top here. We haven't been in this area. This is the access to those aquariums. And some tackle right here. And then we have the bedrooms. And some guest beds. And this is the beautiful bedroom. With an industrial. Used a lot of industrial in this one. It actually looks really well. I like it. And that is pretty much the base there. And of course, this base is located right here on Olympus. We're looking at the waterfall at K12 right here. And this is where that is located. So the drop area is down here. The area they built is right here on the very bottom of this river here. And this is Orionshammer's base at night. We just kind of want to show real quick at night what it looked like. And this is what it looks like at night. Nice, beautiful concrete glass structure here on top of this waterfall. Got lots of geodes there. Got the ramp coming up to the base there. And we'll kind of show some of the geodes here. On the side. And the nice Art Deco pieces inside. Very, very nice. And of course we have this little garden area. Lit up very well with golden geodes. Which is awesome. And then of course going down the stairs here. And just a real quick run through here. We have down here the railing going up this way. And we lead into the greenhouse here. Which is very nice. Very well lit. I hear some buzz. And of course inside we have the beautiful Art Deco. We got some wall lamps there, wall lights. And Art Deco and wall lights here. So it's very well lit at night as well. Beautiful kitchen. Very nice. Very, very nice. So thank you so much for showing us your base.
Well, thank you for enjoying the base. Hopefully everybody enjoys it and likes it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Took a lot of time.
Imagine. In silica.
Yeah. Jump off from here.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Does he make it?
Nice.
He made it.
That was an awesome jump, actually. Thanks for that.
No problem.
And this build is submitted by Rich1369, and they wanted to show us their Styx base here on the Great Styx River. It's a nice little compound here, beautiful glass and concrete, and the name of the build is actually called the Howling Falls. Welcome to the Howling Falls. We got a beautiful concrete and glass structure here. Gotta do a quick 360 around here, and we'll go through the compound. We have the main structure here and then some other additional structures on the side there and barns and stuff like that. Very beautiful view from this waterfall. This is built on top of a waterfall. And we'll show what this looks like right here at night as well. Got some nice palm trees and plants up top there. And let's go ahead and show you the waterfall there. Built on pillars all the way across the waterfall here. It's called Howling Falls because they had a lot of wolves tamed. Unfortunately, Icarus has claimed some of those. But, Howling Falls. And we have some side buildings over here. We have the foundry building and as well as the chicken coop. And the barn. Two different sections of the barn. And of course all the power and utilities and stuff like that's coming from this building right here. So this is the power and utility house. and all of it's being piped straight to the house over there. So we're going to go ahead and walk through the very front of Howling Falls here. They're coming in the main door. There's two entrances. There's several entrances around, actually, but the main entrance is up front here. That one goes to kind of like a utility area on the side. And this is the Great Hall of the Howling Falls. You see a beautiful mammoth trophy up front here and beautiful glass and concrete structure. We're going to go inside here. In the Great Hall here, we have tons and tons of trophies and decorations, beautiful carved wood seats there, and interior wood. And the main feature of this is you can see the river down below. You can see all the river. They've placed glass, so you can see down below you, and you can see the waterfall there as well. Great Styx River and the waterfall. And look at all them trophies. All the trophies. And beautiful glass, Art Deco lighting there as well to help light all the beautiful hall. And of course the glass you can see out from here. Kia trophies and more trophies over here. And you can see the beautiful Styx River. We'll look up at top and show you what that looks like. So we're going to go ahead and go into the left-hand side of the Great Hall here and show you what this is. So this is kind of part of the crafting area here. We have a recharge station here. Tons of charging stations and stuff like that. And all the benches that you need in Icarus. RX. Projectiles. Tons of benches here. And we have all of the smelted ores here. And then the opposite side, going around the side here, you can see every single one of these different boxes, and they have very well sorted and organized. All different materials here in Icarus. We have lots of storage here. We have lots of benches here, all the benches you need to be a tier 4 prospector in Icarus. All nice and neatly organized and laid out. And you go through this little leather curtain here, and then you go to the other section with all the other benches and storage as well. Fur, dirt. You can see everything's quite well laid out and neatly organized. Alrighty, we're going to go upstairs from here. See a nice, beautiful, wide open area here with some decorations, some picture frames. Different various Icarus situations here. Very nice. And we'll head upstairs and show you what it looks like. We also have some bedrooms up here. Let's go ahead and show you those bedrooms. The bedrooms here, we have a large communal area here, or dorm room. And this is where multiple people can sleep at the same time. Guest lockers. And lots of decorations as well. And then we have private quarters. And this leads out into a balcony here, which is actually pretty nice. See a beautiful view of Styx here. All the way around Styx River on top of the waterfall. And they're sitting there looking out. Some carved wood all around. So we're going to go ahead and continue this side, and we'll go over to the other side as well. And this right here is the main bedroom, or master bedroom. Very beautiful Art Deco. Very well furnished. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. And I love the glass. The glass gives a little bit of natural lighting. Not a little bit. It gives a lot of natural lighting. There's lots of glass here, that's for sure. Very beautiful. And I'm pretty sure this is this side of the structure here. We do have some VIP rooms here as well. Here's one VIP room. See nice, beautiful glass. You can see all the way around. Lots of lighting. Some carved wood beds and structures there. And then we have a secondary VIP room with another bed. And it has its own fireplace and everything. Alrighty. Alrighty. And then we're going to go over to the other side here. And we're going to see there's a large dining room area here as well. We got a beautiful Tusker decoration. And we can see the other buildings there. And all that good stuff. We got some nice carved wood decorations here in the dining room. And all the cakes you need in Icarus. Lots and lots of cake. Ready for you to take whenever you want to. And a nice, beautiful fireplace with some bear rugs and a Kia statue right next to it. Nice little seating arrangement here. And we also have some more trophies on the wall. And some fishies. Very nice. We're going to go up from here, actually, and kind of show you the greenhouse up top. There's a greenhouse up top. There's multiple greenhouses as well. Very nice and neat. Lines are very nice and neat and organized. Have all the benches you need and some beehives, storage. And of course, this is kind of like an outside area as well. Very nice. And a nice wide open area here up top. You can sit here and enjoy the storm we just got. Very good. Now on the opposite side here, this actually leads back and forth with the glass right here. You see this is all glass right here, and there's a hallway right here that leads over to another area that's a greenhouse. And then we have some sugar and yeast and all that good stuff that we're growing over here. Lots of crop plots and every single crop pretty much you need here in Icarus. Nice iron crop plots. You can see the main bedroom down below in the glass, letting that natural light in. Very awesome. Very awesome. We're going to go out in the balcony and kind of show you the back view of Styx. A nice little balcony out here. Looking over the powerhouse there in the barn. The stables. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and head down from here on this side and show you the kitchen. There's a nice, beautiful kitchen area down below. As you can see there, the kitchen. And you have, hello, kitty. We have a nice little kitchen area here. We got water, oxygen, and all the marble kitchen benches you need. And some deep freezers here, as well as some refrigerators. And some drying materials. Very, very nice. Very nice. And it leads down over here. This is kind of another trophy area. Got some fishes there. And of course, that leads down into the main hall there. And this leads back up into the dining room. So we're going to go down another level here and kind of show you this side. Bottom floor here. And this is where the storage is for more food. You got plenty of deep freezers here, so they got all kinds of meat stored up and ready to go. And you can see there's an exit sign. This leads off to the side of the building here, or structure. And this right here leads to a utility area. And you'll see that the base is pretty much, it's completely held up by stone pillars here. And there's a little bit of utility area here that you could go through and you can see all the utility there. There's also one on the other side as well. Go through this door here. Go through the main hall. And over here. This is kind of like another utility area, and this goes right here to the very front, where you can see that beautiful walkway. We'll show this at night as well, and you can see the beautiful waterfalls up front. And all the pillars holding the structure up. And there's a pool this way, apparently. And it kind of wraps all the way around the front here. And to the side. So we're going to go ahead and head back this way. But this is the very front of the base. Very nice. And then over here is another little bit of a utility area. And a deep vein, actually. Silver. And you can see there's lots of beams here holding the whole structure up. And then this leads out the backside of the structure. Coming around the side here, we're going to go from here and go over and show you some of the other buildings that's around here. We have some beautiful berry bushes here planted for decoration, which is pretty cool. And that leads off to the side. The side of the building right here is of course, we got the OEI and we got the contact device upgraded right here. And then in this concrete structure right here, we have the foundry and forge. So we got some foundry and forge going on here. And some geodes in here as well. And then we have the chicken coop. So the chicken coop's down here, and then the chickens are up here in this concrete section right here. And I'm not going to try to let them out. No. Okay, good. But yeah, the chickens, they're inside this structure right here. And then we're going to lead into the barn area here. This is a nice long A-frame barn. And we got some nice little wolves here and dogs that give this base its name. Howling Falls. They said they had like tons of wolves and all that, but they ended up disappearing for some reason, which is unfortunate. We're going to head into the front of the barn here. The livery stables. And we're going to see the cows. And all the cows doing cow stuff. And this is where the animals are staying. Very nice little barn here. Murr. And then we're going to head out the back side of the barn here. And this is where the buffaloes and horses are. We have buffaloes here. Horses. And borses. Very nice. And this is the back side of the barn here. Then this is the power area. There's also a little bit of fishing traps here as well in the water. With some fishes and stuff like that. We have windmills up here. And then water wheels as well. And a nice little bridge right here going towards the utility building. And we'll head into the utility building from the front or side here. Powerhouse. Where we have all the battery storage for the power sources. Right there. And we have some composters here as well. There's all the power and water and all that good stuff is fed from this building. And you're able to access the water wheels from inside. Which is pretty neat. Like so. We also have a water battery out front. Let's go ahead and check that out. And on the front here, we have a water battery. With a bunch of water barrels. And more windmills up top and some solar panels as well. And that's pretty much the structures, the preliminary structure. And that's pretty much the other structures out from the main building there. And we're going to show you the Howling Falls here at night just very shortly. We'll show you this is a nice, beautiful night build as well. Not just a beautiful build in the day. See all beautiful lights in there. And the main feature up front here is the waterfall that's built over this beautiful Styx River and all these oxide geodes here. Very nice. We have some gold geodes up top as well. And what it looks like at night. And we'll just go around the whole entire complex here and kind of show you real quick. The barns and everything over here. Very well lit at night. Got some blue geodes here in the back as well. And a beautiful fountain. And mammoth. And of course the gardens and the rest of the house. So Howling Falls, very beautiful build actually. I like the area that they built over the waterfall there in the Styx. It's very nice. So thank you so much for showing us your base. And this build has been submitted by Sergio, and they built in the Null Sector Exotics Cave here for the finality. So we're going to show you their build here and kind of go around it. Do a 360 here. Beautiful interior wood done in a circular fashion, as they do. They've done on past builds as well. Built over the lava here and in the lava area. Some little palm trees there. Greenhouse, all kinds of good stuff. Kitchen. And crafting house there. So we're going to go through this base and show you this build in its entirety. And then we also have, up above, an exotics bedroom, which is very nice. So let's take a look at this build. As mentioned, it is in the Exotics Cave in the Null Sector, and located, of course, it's on Prometheus, or New Frontiers map, and this is where it's located at right here, in that cave. Kind of on the border of D13 and E13 right here. Coming in from the entrance here, from the cave. Nice Scaria brick, and some clay here, and the barred railings, and beautiful way that they did the interior wood pieces there. You can also see some of the skeletal pieces of the cave up there. Nice round circular build here in the middle. Very nice. This is pretty neat. You can see the lava and everything down below. So we're going to go ahead and start over here. And this is the workshop. We have them right there. Wave at them. And we have the workshop right here. We're going to go ahead and head in here and show you what the workshop looks like. It is built on the side of lava falls, like this right here. Very hot. Interior wood. We have benches. This is going to be where you do all your crafting and all that good stuff. Multiple layers here with glass and Scaria brick. And clay. I'm sorry, actually no clay, I don't believe. And it goes all the way down to the bottom level right here. We could look down below. There's a kitchen. We'll go and see that soon. Some storage there on the side. Very neat, compact. And it leads off to the side here, where we see the generator room, and this is where all the batteries are. We have some biofuel generators as well to power everything, and more generators up here as well. And on top there are some metal rain reservoirs, because apparently they get storms in here and the water becomes ice and the ice melts for water. So that's their water supply. which is pretty neat. And you can go up the side here and get to those. And lots of rain reservoirs up here. Alright, we'll head back down. Looks like they got a little storage nook right here. Going back behind the cave here, which is pretty neat. We're going to head down the stairs across from the power and workshop there and head down these stairs. Got some rain reservoirs there. And down here we have the greenhouse. And what it looks like. Very nice greenhouse here in the lava biome. All the crops you need here in Icarus. And it's multi-layered, it looks like, which is very nice. Nice Art Deco and Scria brick and glass and some interior wood on the bottom. Okay, and then across from there, we have the kitchen. And this is the kitchen right across from the greenhouse, which is from farm to table. And the table, we're going to kind of show you this area here. We got a lot of decorations here, or trophies on the left-hand side when you come in, which is really neat. We have the workshop above, more decorations over here, and more trophies over there as well. And you can see there's all the benches. We have all the refrigerators that you need. You got some deep freezers, and of course we have the kitchen here with all the marble kitchen benches and all that good stuff, with some Art Deco dividers keeping us from getting fried alive by the active lava fall that's behind it, which is pretty neat. And if you look down below, you can see through the floor, and you can see all the lava down below, which is pretty neat. Of course, we have a nice Art Deco dining room here as well. Very neat. So from here, we're going to head all the way up top now. We're going to go and end with the bedroom. There's a bedroom all the way up top, past the workshop, and continue this way. We're going to go and go up this ramp here. And go to this purple exotics cave here from the finality. And you can see the beautiful purple exotic hue from the bedroom. And we're going into the bedroom here. And you can see that they said that whenever the rock exploded, they still were able to have collisions. So they placed these pieces right here. It looks like a floating bedroom. Kind of like from a fantasy film or something. This is awesome. And then they actually have another secondary bedroom as well. And you could use these. Which is pretty neat. So we're going to head into the bedroom here. And we have a nice little hidden bedroom around back here with some Art Deco and interior wood. And Art Deco chandelier to light it all. Very beautiful build here in the null sector. So thank you so much for showing us your base. And this base is submitted by John or LeoPenTiger. And they have submitted this beautiful Prometheus base here. Nice interior wood and glass. And we kind of can't do a 360 around it. It's a pretty large complex. There's a large exterior wall to it. And then a large crafting and centralized area here. You can see all the way through it though with the glass, which is nice. large crafting area we'll go through here shortly. Oh, it looks like they spelled LNS over there in the garden. And it's got a nice little tower on the very top of it, our observation deck. And we'll go through it as well. There's multiple entrances. We'll go all the way around the outside of it and show you that on foot. But that's about as much as we could do as far as a 360 scan around. But let's go ahead and take a look at this build. Starting, we have a beautiful entrance here. They've used some props here, and of course we got lots of palm trees around the side. They've got the interior wood covered by the glass up top there, and that's keeping it from getting damaged from the storms. Here's another entrance on the side as well. Beautiful exterior wall. Look at this thing. That's absolutely gorgeous. It took a long time, it looks like, to build this. Very nice. Multiple entrances here. We got some more palm trees used as decoration. Beautiful incorporation of the natural plants too. Awesome, awesome. All interior wood. That's surprising you can keep interior wood like that. But you can. Very nice. We're back to the lake side over here. There's a lake right not too far from us. And we'll also show you where this is built. This build's located at. And here we are back at the very beginning here. I'm going to go into the nice atrium here, or glass area. Every single area has a little repair station and place for you to do water and oxygen, which is very nice, and charge up your light as well. And a beautiful courtyard here. See another area just like that one. So we have multiple entrances. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior wall here. See like the little flower garden there. We also have a fountain in there. And the LNS spelled in reed flowers. And you can see all around also Prometheus, the wall here. Very nice. Got the stables there with all the animals. Very beautiful structure. So we're going to go ahead and head down the stairs here. Here they are. And then we'll go ahead and head into the main structure here with the tower and show you it first. Beautiful living area. Looks like we got some mammoth trophies, some carved wood, and some Art Deco chandeliers for lighting. And of course that reinforced glass that you can see out of. And we have the kitchen. All the marble kitchen benches you need. And we have some storage there as well. Some built-in storage in the wall there. Look at that. They've used a lot of these cupboards as storage in this build. And we'll show you a little bit more prominent in the crafting area. We have some deep freezers there. And down below we have a deep freezer there. And it goes down into kind of like a pantry and a water and utility area here. Where you can see the power and the water utility storage. In the very bottom of this tower here. Concrete beams to hold it up. And some more deep freezers as well. Alrighty, we're going to head upstairs and kind of show you. We got some beautiful glass here on the side to look at while you're going up. We have a nice little seating arrangement here. And then across from that, we have the bedroom. And you can see all the beautiful Art Deco. We have some trophies there. Art Deco fireplace. Very nice. And multiple beds and trophies around. And you can see the sky from here as well. From here, we're going to head upstairs. And this is what leads to the tower. There's a nice observation deck. We'll show you the observation deck real quick since we're here. And you can see all Prometheus around. And the base too. And they said that even though this is just a half wall, this is all sheltered here as well. So you're sheltered from the storms. And that the half walls will help with sheltered. Alrighty, we'll head back downstairs. See those beautiful glass pieces you can see through the floor there. That's pretty neat. And that's the main structure there. The living quarters and whatnot. We'll go off to the side from there. And we're going to see the greenhouse here. All kinds of crops in here in the greenhouse. This is a very nice looking greenhouse, actually. Crop plots here. We got glass for greenhouse effect. And it goes upstairs as well to a smaller greenhouse. All the crops you need in Icarus. We'll head upstairs and show you the second floor. This is for additional greenhouse and for wheat for now. All interior wood and glass. Very nice. And then it leads upstairs, and this leads to the solar panels. So there's tons of solar panels to power the whole entire structure, compound. Very neat. So we'll head down to the bottom floor again. From the greenhouse side door here, we're going to go into this kind of walkway in between the kitchen and living quarters right there. And then to the right here, we have the crafting area. And all the crafting benches and everything you need in Icarus is here, nice and neatly organized. There's tons of... These are actual kitchen benches or storage blocks that for the kitchen that they've used to actually do storage this time. It's pretty neat. You can go underneath your storage there, like so. All the benches you need in Icarus. We'll walk around the outside of it here. Nice foundry there. Interior wood glass and interior wood beams with some Art Deco lighting. Very beautiful. Some stone here in the middle. Every single item you need in Icarus. And all the benches, too. Some intended storage there. They've done a lot of free placement, it looks like. For sure. That took a long time to do, I guarantee it. And all the benches. So, behind the crafting area here, we have the little flower garden here. And where they have LNS spelled out and reflowers, which is awesome. You see LNS spelled out there with reflowers, which is really cool. And the flower garden and the crafting area there. The back of the crafting area here, we have some nice gores, flowers, and some berries planted for decoration. And we have the chicken coop as well. And apparently chickens are getting killed by Drax. They're still spawning even though there is a creature deterrent like right here. They do have some defense as well. Right, chicken? We're going to head into the barn here. We have the barn and stables. all the mounts and all their beds and water troughs and everything they need to eat and be merry here in the barn. And of course we have the moo cows as well and their protection. Dairy serious business. So we have all the cows you need, all the chickens and mounts. And then this leads to the main crafting area again. So everything kind of leads into each other. It's pretty neat. And that leads back to the living quarters. And there's multiple entrances around. Very beautiful build from John here. And we'll take a look at it real quick at night as well. Of course, we're going to show you where it's located. It's located here on Prometheus in the main area at H6, right next to this lake here. Nice flat area right here. And we're going to get a quick 360 around the base, just to kind of show it at night and show all the different lights and everything. It's very well lit. It's a very large structure or base, so we're going to have to go around a little bit, but you can see all the beautiful lights and the crafting area there. And it goes all the way around the side here. Everything's very well lit. Like so. Kind of see the tower and all that good stuff over here as well. And the outer walls, that's done in interior wooden glass. So nice. See through the glass there. Beautiful palm trees casting shadows. We don't have but so much range on our camera mode here, but yeah, it's very well lit at night here, and you can see everything. Very beautiful structure at night. Work in progress, as they all are. Very nice walkways through here. Very beautiful. And we also got this right here. This is awesome. Yep, you could just kind of walk around and see the whole entire structure here at night. Very well lit up. Got the beautiful moon there in the background. We'll walk around the outside of the wall here real quick. Here at the chicken coop. And then we have the outer wall there. Very massive structure. Very beautiful build, though. That's kind of what it looks like at night. Okay, and thank you so much for showing us your base. And finally, we have our build here for our build 5.0 submission. We have built here in the null sector. We're going to be located right here at G12, right here at the skeleton ribcage here in the upper ice sheet of that area. And we've built a very nice little outpost base here. We've got it here on the bottom. It's pretty much completely suspended freely off the side of the mountain, so no animals can go and destroy the structure or anything like that. And yeah, it's completely suspended here off the side, and we got some pillars in the middle here to kind of break pathing for animals and whatnot. We've got a ranching station out front and an animal deterrent, and we've got our one animal in here. Actually, this is just our animal shack. Got an omni feeder here and a water feeder as well. Some blue oxide geodes all throughout the space. And we have water set up with some power. And of course we have a solar panel set out over there. You gotta see it in the distance in that broken ribcage there. This is not actually the base. This is the bottom of the base that we have called the Skeleton's Heart, and it's actually a freestanding or free-floating base. It's a base that's been completely crafted off of the structural integrity of the skeletal structure here. So basically none of the structure is supported from the ground. It's all free hanging, as you can see here. And we're going to get in a little bit of this right before dark, showing you what it looks like. It's a beautiful sunset around this area for sure. And we called it the Skeleton's Heart, and it's a completely reinforced glass with concrete pillars. And we built up to it and stuck those pillars into the skeleton there, and was able to hang our whole entire base off of those. And we're going to go into this and kind of show you this base at night, and then we're going to go and show you kind of during the day. So leading up to the base here, it's kind of on this little ice sheet here. There's only one way in and out of the Skeleton's Heart, and that is by a ladder that's going up the very middle into it. So we're going to show you how to get up there. The entrance of it here is adorned by some cave worms that we've got when we were thumping down there with our thumper, which I thought was pretty neat. Kind of go into it and we could see where the structure has been enclosed into a square box where we can come up in and out. Leading up into the structure here, we have a little concrete structure here, or a concrete with the barred door. We have a lot of the barred stuff and Art Deco. We lead into the kitchen. Now this is also a very nice area here. This is 2 balconies. We have one balcony here on the side and one on the other side, and it kind of lets you soak in all those beautiful sunsets and rises. And we also have our smokers out here for our foods and whatnot. And we'll show you the other side before it gets too dark. And you can see the beautiful celestial bodies up there in the sky, and of course the sunset as the sun fades away over the mountain. Now, the main feature of this is, of course, it's pretty much hanging by itself by concrete structure or from concrete pillars, but it is lit up completely at night, and we do have an icicle going all the way through the base, which we'll show you on each floor. I'll also show you during the day. Got a full foundry here and some decorations here at the bottom as well. Got a campfire there for some charcoal, for like gunpowder and stuff like that. We have our beautiful garden here with some Art Deco dividers there. And the garden is at the very bottom of the lit icicle, which is blue. Got a little kitchen here, fully stocked with food and seeds and everything else you need. Very small kitchen. This is a 1-person tier 4 outpost. Okay, we're going to go up to the next floor, show you a little bit more decorations. We've got the electric textiles bench right there, and some decorations there, top of the foundry. Leading over here, we have several heaters as well, located throughout the facility, because this is in the Arctic and it's quite cold here. Nice little polar bear rug there. Everything's made out of reinforced glass and concrete. And that's where we made our concrete right there. A little divider there. All of our storage is down here. And we've kind of separated it with some trophies there. Got a little cubby here in the corner. Some more decorations. Go ahead upstairs. And this is the very top part. This is our water battery and battery operation here to the side. And as you can see, the icicle going down through the middle has been completely lit up by blue oxide geodes. I think it looks quite beautiful at night. Over here we have our water and oxygen. We'll show that during the day. A little bit better lit. A single bedroom, because this is just my personal outpost. 1 person. That's all you need. Got our cleaners and some more storage up here for crusts and all that good stuff. We do have some lighting up here that we could turn on to make it a little bit more lit at night, but we want to show you with the geodes first. And we also have some adolescent cave worms there. Got the fabricator over here. And we got the material processor. And our forge from the boss that you kill in the Prometheus map. So, the old style forge. That was just so we can pretty much not block any of the beautiful views. We're trying to keep up the glass and concrete. There is a ceiling on top of this. We didn't actually have to put the ceiling up, but whenever it snowed, it would snow inside the base. When we put the ceiling up, it stopped. But everything was sheltered actually underneath this skeleton. The skeleton does provide sheltered as well as structural integrity. And you can see that most of the pillars are sunk into the skeleton there. And you can see that the icicle's completely lit up with blue oxide geodes. You can see it all the way down through, all the way down to the garden. So this is what it looks like at night. We're going to go ahead and sleep and show you what it looks like during the day. Now we've slept and it's now morning on the prospect. We're going to see a lot of the beautiful sunlight coming in from this side over here. Just going to kind of run through this real quick to show you the views and stuff like that. You can see all the way around. You can see all the skeleton. Completely safe up here. Nothing ever bothers us since we're completely out of the way. You can see all the skeleton rib cages and stuff, which is pretty neat. But the main coup de grace is down below on the balconies. You can see quite a view. Like so. I thought it was pretty. We're going to come over to the other side here. And we can see all this over here on the smoker side. And see down below. Very nice. Very nice. And we'll do a quick 360 around. And this is what the base looks like kind of during the day. Completely suspended. We'll take that ladder off to show you that it's not supporting at all here shortly. But yeah, completely suspended. Now we do have utilities up top here. We just take down one of the glass structures there and ramp up to right here and reconnect. And this right here takes us all the way up top of the skeletal structure up to the utilities. Right here. And it does have collisions, so you could put windmills or whatever you want. We got 2 windmills and then, of course, some solar panels. Pretty small outpost. Doesn't need a lot of solar panels, but this is sufficient for this outpost. Of course, you can come up here and build and walk on this if you want to. It's pretty dangerous. You fall in between the rib cages, you will fall and get hurt. If or not die. You probably will die. So all we got to do is kind of jump up our glass working bench here and get on top of our cleaner. And we put the ramps to go back into it. We just need to crouch here to get on top. All this is sheltered so it doesn't get affected by the storm, except for right here, which isn't. And then we can get up to our utilities up here, add more solar panels if we want. This is all concrete with concrete pillars. And of course, you could walk on the rib cages if you want. They all have collision to do so. And then you can see a beautiful view from up here. Got the skeleton head right there, and of course the rest of the rib cage where we live. Right there. And then the rest of the ice sheet that way. And the bottom ice sheet there in the fog. So building the null sector this time, I thought it was a pretty nice base. Pretty nice build. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Pick these up. Throw the glass back on, and we're back to where it was before. Pretty nice little build. It's tier 4, completely tier 4. We have a water battery right here. All we got to do is put snow in there, and we have water connected to these metal rain reservoirs. Most of the lines are hidden in the pillars. Some of them couldn't be. Some of them we had to actually be out and open like this right here. But we tried to hide all the utilities and lines and stuff like that as much as we could. So most of them are either underneath or in the pillars. There's quite a few in this pillar right here, as you can see. So we hid most of the lines. As you can see, the base didn't destroy. We have the pillars. They're all kind of redundant. So if one of the pillars get taken up, the other ones take up the slack. So we have redundant pillars, so that keeps it from falling if we accidentally take a pillar up. And just to show you that the base is not being supported by the ladder here, we'll go ahead and take up the top one here, just to kind of show you. And there's the top ladder. It's been taken up. As you can see, there's a gap there. It's not supporting the structure whatsoever. And that is the skeleton's heart, pretty much. We have batteries and water battery right there. And then over here to the side, we have a solar panel for all the stuff down here on the bottom. I didn't want to run a line all the way to the bottom, so we have a solar panel right here. And that's connected to a battery that's inside of the animal structure there and powering all those devices. So that's pretty much the build. I thought it was a neat concept, being able to build from the top down, not from the bottom up, which I thought was pretty cool. Boy, those were some beautiful builds. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribing will get you weekly Icarus update videos and content videos just like this one. Comment down below and tell us what your favorite build was in the video and which creator that you liked the most. We will have a build 6.0 planned in the future. It'll probably be within 6 months or when Icarus adds circular building pieces to the game, so whenever that comes out, or 6 months, then we'll go ahead and start and announce our build 6.0 video here on our channel. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.